punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Hey, watch and
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Out.
Achane again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Staying on the ground here with Achane. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Solo left Zion. Hey, hey. Let's go.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
21G, 21G. Turbo 1, high, turbo 1, high. 21 Solo left Zion, solo left Zion. Turbo 1, high.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
The shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Get set. What?
On the give, it's Gordon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, get set.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
At the 11-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
H.M. here out of the gun. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Cobb. Screen here for Gibbs. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. 1st play of the game. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Cobb. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock. They've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff trying to get here after the pick. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Lions the 1st. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down throw from Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
44.
And off running left, it's a champ. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
And stick with a champ. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Achane to the right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down run from Achane. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Sanders sends it through. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Gibbs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap here to go. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And a Nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's a laugher so far, 24-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back at beginning the second quarter, Lions in possession. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Lions ready for the punt. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Secures this at the 17. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start the drive with A-Chain. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's A-Chain up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's tackled at the
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
180!
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move their chain! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. And the man is there to knock that away.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. Really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. After After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Cut. 20. Cut.
Throwing from the gun. Completed to his running back. He takes this down to the opposing 47. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
What? 20. Hard ball. Go, 12, go.
Air it out on 3rd. He brings it in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
180.
Goff on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
We go tonight. 180.
Again, Goff. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hold on.
Gonna throw again. Goff. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Gibbs. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Chancey to return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yeah, ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down carry for Achane. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
You're right here. Ready, team.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Right. Out.
Here's Achane from the pistol. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Only 3 yards. They're going to need a much bigger play than that on a lengthy 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Here's another for it. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Sanders sends it through, and that extends the lead to 20.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.